Hi guys, part two. Sorry about yesterday. I totally skipped everything that I was doing in the afternoon. I got a call for 107 units, all the roofs and all the gutters and fascias and stuff. So I ran over and quoted that job. We finished another roof job and tidied off two other ones. So it was a really busy afternoon. I got my brother with me this weekend, Tim. He's giving me a hand. We pretty much, we lost the job, and then I basically filled up this weekend and half of next weekend, and we got a whole bunch of other jobs that we booked in for next month. So we're just smashing jobs at the moment. It's crazy. We got this one yesterday. It was literally problems with the gutter, the trees. So we're up here, we're cutting branches off. We just cut this big sucker off the solar panels because the solar panels look alive. They might actually produce some power now. That's if they work. And then Tim's down here pushing that. If it's too bad, we might just get the pressure wash up here and just blast it out. We'll get the pencil beam and just fucking shoot the shit out right all the way to the end. It might be easier. Long as it looks like it's pretty loose in the gutter. So just run the end of your broom and just see if it's loose. And then if it feels loose, we'll just blow it all out. Yeah, we'll do that.
It's just going to dirt mode.
Yeah. We'll just get the long caster lance and we'll just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock.
Yeah.
Because it's all.
Yeah, either way we go, we're going to have to do something. Whether we hit it with a 40-degree fan and clean that section or whatever, it's just too bad. But yeah, we're pulling out. We had a live stream before and we're pulling out things like an inch thick. We've still got trees over here. Got to watch where I walk. Still wet. So, got a tree there that's an inch thick. And then this thing here. So we've got all that happening. So we're going to get into a bit more filming. But look at the size of this thing.
The thing is just too.
You want to get in here and see if you can pull this one out?
That one. Yeah.
That thing's all the way up in here. At the end of the day, I only charge them to clean the gutters of the roof.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to slide off already.
Oh, yeah. Got to make it liability safe for us.
Did you charge him for dirt removal?
No, I didn't charge them for dirt removal. That'd be an extra fee.
I do it for a cheap price.
There's a half a metre? A metre?
Yeah. I'm pretty good at removing dirt for a cheap price.
Do you want to shore off the top of it?
Um,
The saw's all the way down the end anyway.
I just gotta find where the brackets are.
The bracket's 6 inches off you. So I'd probably bend it towards the bracket.
That's an individual.
There's one.
Reminds me of that. We're all individuals.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're right. Happened. Maybe just get your hoof. Oh no, you got it. Holy dooly. Here we go. Let's take out half the gutter with you. I'll have to get that roof system out. There we go. That's what we've got to deal with. But they're coming out on big sections. They're pretty easy to come out, so that's good. We'll deal with it once it gets down there. Got a whole little bunch just tucked up in here, but that's probably half the gutter problem right there. And then I'm chopping out this branch here over top the solar panels. I probably need to remove that tree before it damages the building. So one less problem for the next owner. But we're just going to chop this and throw it down the embankment. Nice big root ball on that one.
It's only just a thin one.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, well we'll move over here. The roof's starting to get half dry now. So it's starting to dry out, it would be good. God damn it. I won't get this dirty. 7 o'clock in the morning. Now we pulled this big bastard out of the corner. Yeah, he was tucked up in there. I had to chop out some roots and stuff, but he's out of that corner now. All those other trees are out. That was pretty quick. Great to see that they're only growing through the gutter themselves. So when they start growing through the roof, then they're another problem. But even that there would have been it'll cause grief in another year's time. Would have popped that whole gutter system off and water would be spilling into the roof cavity and everything. So, because the water's definitely not flowing away anywhere. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull out the high pressure line. We're just going to get the turbo. We're going to wash the roof wherever we need to walk. And we're just going to blow everything down, chop it out, and then blow out the gutters one way. And then we'll just probably rinse the outside of the gutters and be done with it. I think it's the quickest way to go with a job like this. You can broom and brush and blow, but you're going to waste an hour doing that. It's probably easier just to hit it with water. So, and that way we can flush out the gutter at the same time. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to get out of this quagmire down here. Throw this monster. What's Timmy boy doing on the back?
All out of the gutter.
Oop. Yep, he's gone. Alright, he's chopped out. Oh my god, it looks like a brand new roof almost. I can see solar panels.
What, you mean the solar panels are?
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, we'll bring up the turbo.
My shoes are rat shit right now because of all that crap.
Yeah. I'll bring up the hose if you want to wait up here.
Yep.
Then I'll clear a path. I'll wash from the capping down, tidy it all up.
Did I have an accident? Did I shit myself?
Yeah, you pooped yourself. Bad. So I better film before I hop off the roof. As you can see, partially clean the roof, so where we walk, we're clean. All the trees gone, all the gutters are blown out. We trimmed across the back here to make it look nice and pretty. Oh look, solar panels. Alright, so that's job one for the day. We're going to head off to the other ones and see where it takes us. We got another quote to do for a fire station, so we'll get on to that and keep moving. The second job, things down, knocking the cobwebs up before the furnace on the walls. As you can see, the shed is quite black. Just sprayed that side of the shed, so I'm just waiting for it as well. As you can see, I've sprayed the back. This was just covered in leaves, so we just blew all that off the edge, and it's half green again. So we're just going to come through and spot treat sections again, because it's pretty heavy. Whatever's light is coming off straight away. So we'll spot treat all this, and the back section we'll rinse all that, and then we'll deal with this side here. So it's coming up quite nice. But we're just gonna let that sun poke through the bushes, and we'll get there. All right, guys. So we're in a mad rush. We did a roof clean yesterday. We filled up chemical twice yesterday. Roof clean yesterday. Running mad with jobs. Tim's up rinsing the roof off now. So this here used about 100 litres chlorine, and then we've just run out. So we've got half the shed to do. So we're going to have to drop down to the shop, fill up. We can get it down the road, but it's $1.75 a litre. If we drive 15 minutes extra down the road, we can save ourselves $150 in chlorine. So we're going to do that because we can get cheaper there. We do have a supplier coming soon that we can get it cheaper, and I can have bottles at home. So that's what I'm looking into now, because I'm just busy all the time. And it's always good to have those backup plans where I can have 36 bottles at home for way less than I can get it at the shop. But then jobs like this, I could have topped up this morning and not run out and drop back home, like, because then we got to go to another real estate this afternoon. But by the time we fill up, finish the shop, finish the real estate, we'd have enough. But then we still got to top up for tomorrow. So we might have to use the supply down the road just to top up. But we try and plan ahead, but it's not even Christmas rush now, so we're trying to plan for the Christmas rush, and managing our chemical supply is going to be our biggest thing. So Tim's up there, he's blowing all that off. I've got my hoses wound up, and then we'll come back and finish off the last bit of the roof. So happy days. Alright guys, so we're back again. Just finished spraying the whole shed. You can see everything's snow white down here. We had a whole bunch of moss and stuff that we treated for him. Always getting that 5-star review, that's what you want. Might be a cheap job, or $450 for this job just to wash the shed. So it's pretty good money, and get that 5-star review is the biggest thing. So Tim's just flushing off the roof. Got a heavy, you call it like soot coming off the trees and stuff. And it's pretty heavy, gets really black up on that roof. It's only been cleaned 3 years ago and it's black as already. So he's just getting up there and blasting all that off. So chemical treatment and then a blast off. And then it's going to flush out the shed, and away we go. Move on to the next job, the next job, and the next job. Then we're going out to quote fire station in the afternoon. So pretty busy schedule today. If we don't get the stuff today, it'll be on the schedule tomorrow. So once, like I've said before, we had a big job pop out off our roster for the next 4 weeks, and we're filling the weekends like crazy at the moment, because no one wants to work. The work's there, people don't answer their phone. And as you can see, I need an offsider to help me on the weekends. That's how much work I've got coming in. So if we can find another young fella to work with me for the week, then I might do that. It gets a fair bit when you're doing it all by yourself, but we'll see how things go. But yeah. Alright guys, so we did a leaf blow off for one of our customers we do every month. We blew off his roof, and then we popped into one of these guys, which is on our wait list. So we quoted this guy on a driveway, and we booked in an annual wash on his house. So his house is down there, it drops down the slope, it's 2 stories down the back, but he gets it washed every year. So it's a quick downstream, reverse the truck down, hook up. So that's happening in October, so that's nice and simple. Get it ready for Christmas. All good. Hey, you alright? Tim's just down there doing a bit of, there's a really large stone, sandstone or something going down the side of the house. Because they're on the side of a hill, on the side of the mountain type thing. So there's lots of rocks around the house. It's all up on stilts. But yeah, we had a problem. Just had an email through from a painting company that uses us, which I don't know whether I'm going to keep using them, because they fail to mention all our terms and conditions to the clients. They obviously just package it and say it's getting washed. They don't send out terms and conditions, so we're either going to have to sit down with them, have a big word with them and say, hey, we're not a company that just uses water, we use chemicals at the same time. You know, you don't wash your hands without soap. You know, it was probably our fault. We burnt a hedge, and then the body corporate's looking for compensation. So it's the 14th today. That email was sent to the painting company on the 4th, and then they forwarded it to us today. Like, seriously, it's almost 10 days. It's about 3 weeks after the job's been done. We still haven't been paid for the job. The job was nearly $4,000. So I'm not going to do the real estate job this afternoon. I'm going to have to drop over. We've got a quote fire station, and then we'll pop around and have a look at that body corporate while we're up this way, and have a look at it and see what it is. I know all the leaves are dropped off it because we were using 6% on a stacked stone wall that's 3.5 stories up in the air. So we were trying to clean all the grime and grot off that stacked stone for the last God knows how many years that it's been up there. So we tried to do the right thing by cleaning it properly. The downside is there was a hedge directly underneath it. It was going to cop all the runoff. You know, if we got to replace a hedge to make everybody happy, that's what we'll do. But I guaranteed it was just the leaves. We wet everything down like mad. Everything was running off onto the tiles. You know, we take responsibility for what we do, and that's fair enough with me. I take responsibility for what I do. The body corporate is always, it's got to take responsibility too, because they haven't cleaned that for 20 plus years. There was mold, there was algae, there was black just everywhere up the stack stone. I washed it, it looks fantastic. They're worried about the hedge down the bottom, not about the stack stone that probably cost them, you know, $10,000 to put on the side of a building. They're not worried about that. They're worried about the little hedge down the bottom. So somebody in the body corporate's got all antsy and sent emails to the body corporate and all this and said I'm responsible and I should be replacing it. Hey, that's all fair enough. I'm more than happy to replace it, but they got to take responsibility at the same time, whether it's paying the bill and I come in and repair the garden, which I've got no problems with spending $400 on plants. Not a problem. I'll pull them out myself and replant them. That's fine. I got a brother that runs a gym's franchise. He'll pull them out and put new ones in for me. I got no problems with fixing my problems. But the problem was the lack of communication from me to the painting company to the body corporate. So too many legs to get to where I need to go. So it's hard enough trying to win body corporates, let alone trying to jump through hoops to get them. So we might actually dodge them, or we might put our price up completely. So if we win jobs like that, then we don't worry about problems when they occur. But we don't intentionally do this on purpose. We try and take every single precaution to make sure there is no problem when we leave a site. We divert water, we manage plants, whether we put in plastic over them, water them down like mad. We do everything that is possible. Like, I don't like the phone calls and I don't like problems underneath. I like to protect my 5-star Google review rating, and that means more to me than half an hour on a hose, half an hour putting the tarp down. Even if I put a tarp down on that one, it was directly under the wall. It was still going to cop the chlorine anyway. I kind of knew something was going to happen, but we wet it down. we put a damn fire hose on it to keep it wet, but something happened. So what do? You know, getting sued from one side and then another body corporate doesn't want to pay $4,000. It's just all stacking up at the moment. But you know, we keep moving. We're gonna make $4,000 this weekend doing extra work, and we're gonna push into next weekend doing the same thing. But I'm gonna have to go sort this problem out because I want my money. Catch you later.